You see, amidst all the chaos, there's a few good things that come out of it. Social distancing for one thing. No visitors.
Go for Taxijo.
Great. Love it. There's nothing worse. You're sat in front of the television. You have a cup of tea and a penguin in the football zone. There's a knock at the door. It's the slobbermouth Deirdre that my wife calls her friend. She's no friend. All she wants to do is come into my house, knows about the gaff, eat all my food, and take away all my crack. And then pass on that crack to our people as if it's her own crack. I don't give her any crack. And she sits down on her arse on my couch, and she has about 3 or 4 penguins for every cup of tea. 3 or 4. I've seen her go through 3 or 4 cups of tea. That's about 10 penguins. You shouldn't be eating that many penguins for tea. Your tea just goes to shite. I have 1 penguin per cup of tea. So I would have to have about 10 cups of tea. Just of the same amount of penguins she has in one night in my house. And they're my penguins. That's only penguins. I've seen her have Viscounts. Ham sandwiches. Probably doesn't spend any money on food, you see. She's probably tight. Tight as a frog's arse. That's her problem. But she'll save it all day by and going, tonight I'm going to go around and have about 10 penguins of Taxijo's, and she's loving it by. And when she gets home, she's loving it. She's got one up in Taxijo because she's eating my penguins. Well, the social bubble stop all that there. And I tell you this for free, and I call you not. In my house one night, she done a number 2. A number 2! I was always taught as a child, never sit on another man's throne. That's his territory. She's marking her territory in my house with my penguins. She's a dirty, rotten, hungry, greedy whore. I see during Christmas, it's even worse. She has the audacity to say, normally during the year I watch what I eat. What? Look at the size of you. But during Christmas I take out. And does she what? You want to see what she does in my quality streets? She eats all the purples. She eats all the greens. The truffles. She eats all the strawberry ones. I love the strawberries. Love them. She just tears through them, boy. All she leaves is the coffee ones. And I hate the coffee ones. But the wife loves the coffee ones. So quality street box comes into my house. And may as well not be in there because I don't get any of them. But this is great. The social distancing is not even allowed around here. Martin Hanlon came round to my house for dinner one time. And he had 3rd helpings. See, when I go round to his house, I don't even get a biscuit. And see, when I ask, Sheila tells me there is no biscuits. I've seen her in the supermarket. Trolley was full of 3-layer chocolate cookies, boy. She just hides them whenever I come round. So I don't get biscuits when I'm in your house. But when you come to my house, you clean me out. No visitors over Christmas. I'm having none of it. Let's get this straight, right? I'm a comrade to each and every one of the patrons of Newry. I do a torn. Torns. I've done more torns than Boris Johnson's done the last 6 months. What I don't want is people calling round to my door. You get too close to me, you start taking the piss. Anybody that phones you up or calls around your house is looking something. That's it. End of story. Doesn't take much to do me. You'd eat the odd burger here and there or whatever. But the last thing I want visitors coming round, scoffing all my food. It's great having no visitors. So if no visitors and bubbles and social distancing means I get more penguins, bring it on.